Hey, today I want to tell you about my favorite top VPN service. After testing a large number of privacy systems and based on the data collected, I found the best option that worked perfectly for me. I have been working with this VPN for about 7 years now. It's easy to use and very effective. In this short video, I will reveal to you 5 very useful secrets that few people know about, but which make it truly one of the very best in the best VPN category. It's about VPNCITY. In order for you to experience this VPN, I will leave you a link to the official site under this video. Now, take a close look at the screen. I will show you everything with a clear example.
VPNCITY offers 4 different subscription plans that differ only in duration, rewarding users who complete a longer period with a lower overall price. The rest of the VPN's features remain the same, no matter which plan you choose. The only exception is the number of simultaneous connections allowed for each tariff plan. The monthly plan is the most expensive and will cost you $9.95. This allows the subscriber to connect up to 6 devices simultaneously. This is neither an expensive nor a cheap plan, sitting near the midpoint. 6 connections is not bad and will certainly be sufficient for most people with a lot of devices and maybe even small families. The 6-month plan costs $35.94, which is the equivalent of $5.99 per month. This allows users to connect up to 8 devices at the same time. This can usually be considered quite good value for the money when compared to other services on the market.
The annual subscription plan costs $47.88, which is equivalent to $3.99 per month. This allows subscribers to connect to 10 devices simultaneously.
For consumers looking to save as much as possible, a 2-year subscription costs just $71.76. This makes a VPN for just $2.99 a month, which definitely puts VPNCITY in the cheap VPN category. What's more, 2-year-olds can install and use a VPN on 12 devices at the same time, making this subscription ideal for slightly larger families. Overall, we were impressed by the pricing structure, which can certainly be considered competitive. Also love that users who recommend 3 friends can get 3 years of VPN on 12 concurrent devices, which is a pretty mind-boggling deal. A money-back guarantee is available for all subscriptions, including the 1-month plan. This allows all users to test the VPN and request a refund. Providing a full 30-day money-back guarantee even with a monthly plan is pretty unusual.
Finally, users can choose to pay by credit or debit card including Visa, MasterCard, Discovery, and Amex. PayPal and Alipay are also accepted. Cryptocurrency payments via Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum are also accepted for those who prefer to pay with added anonymity. These payments are processed by CoinGate.
Whether a VPN can access the streams you want is always a great way to determine how well it unblocks content around the world. Most VPN users are interested in accessing Netflix US, and with VPNCITY, you can easily expand your Netflix catalog to watch more shows and movies than ever before. In addition to unblocking Netflix in the US, VPNCITY has a dedicated UK server specially configured to access Netflix UK. It is wonderful. However, if you require access to other Netflix locations, you will need to look elsewhere. Additionally, VPNCITY provides access to BBC iPlayer, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Showtime, and Disney+. As a result, we can happily confirm that VPNCITY is a VPN that's good for unblocking streaming content. If this is an important requirement for you, VPNCITY will help you.
VPNCITY falls within a narrow range of other premium VPNs on the market. VPN's average download time is 87.6 megabits per second. This is lightning-fast speed that will allow subscribers to complete data-intensive tasks like HD streaming, BitTorrent downloads, video conferencing, and gaming.
Admittedly, the speed you get at home will depend on the internet connection you pay for. However, I tested this VPN extensively, streaming it on Netflix US and found it to work unbuffered, which means VPNCITY is perfect for the needs of most people. VPNCITY Windows Client is a beautiful app that instantly shows you where everything is. For newbies, the VPN is straight out of the box, with OpenVPN encryption set to UDP by default. This is great news for people who just want to pick a location and connect. Besides OpenVPN, VPNCITY provides connectivity using SoftEther. It is an extremely reliable open-source VPN protocol that is firewall resistant. For this reason, it is offered as a way to bypass VPN restrictions in countries like China. I love that VPNCITY avoids legacy protocols like PPTP and prefers to provide these much more suitable protocols instead.
The Windows client comes with an emergency switch. However, this is an application-level emergency stop switch, not a system-wide feature. This means the emergency switch will shut off your internet if the VPN connection drops.
The VPN has admittedly never crashed while I was using it, and I have no reason to believe it is buggy or crashing. However, a system-level safety switch is still the preferred option. It's also worth mentioning that there is no auto-connect feature to restore internet and VPN connection if the emergency switch is triggered. However, users can choose to download VPN and connect when Windows starts. In terms of connection speed, this client works great, and I had no problem streaming YouTube videos in HD. I also like that the client turns green when the connection is established, which allows users to know exactly what is going on. The Mac client is very similar to the Windows version, however, there is much more information displayed on the home screen. This includes a list of all available server locations and a ping for each server. It's a nice touch that lets you see exactly which servers can provide faster connections.
VPNCITY for iOS doesn't have a safety switch, but it does have an ad blocker. The iOS client is a simple and easy-to-use VPN client. However, it has very few features. Encryption is provided using iKey version 2 or OpenVPN.
iOS users also have access to servers in all 33 countries around the world, and there is the option of accessing dedicated streaming servers. Unfortunately, this client does not show the ping for each server. For those who want to use torrent, it should be noted that this client does not have a kill switch, which means that it is not ideal. On the other hand, a kill switch is a rarity for an iOS VPN client anyway, so it's pretty hard to criticize VPNCITY on that front. On the other hand, it has a built-in ad blocking feature that can be turned on in the settings.
VPNCITY Android client is much faster than Windows. The Android client for VPNCITY is a user-friendly mobile client that has OpenVPN installed by default. Android users can choose between OpenVPN UDP and OpenVPN TCP over many different ports.
As with iOS, the client has IP version 6 compatibility and ad blocking functionality that can dramatically improve your browsing experience on any popular browser. This is great if you want to save on data on your mobile plan. Overall, we found this client to be quick to connect and suitable for data-intensive tasks. I connected to a server in the Netherlands and found that it connects almost instantly, much faster than its Windows counterpart. The connection to the US Netflix server also worked seamlessly, and I did not suffer from buffering while streaming.
VPNCITY can access individual accounts using only the IP address. VPNCITY monitors users' IP addresses to see where they're connecting from.
As always, when checking out the VPN provider, I contacted VPNCITY to see how they are implementing OpenVPN encryption on their platform. This data is important information that all users need to know in order to know the level of privacy and security they receive when connected to a VPN. Without this data, it is extremely difficult to determine if the encryption tunnel created by the VPNCITY client is sufficiently secure from hackers. Unfortunately, VPNCITY refused to provide me with these important data. As a result, I was forced to download the OpenVPN config file in order to look into it to find out the details of client-side encryption. This is better than nothing and gives us a small picture that I can appreciate. It is very difficult to estimate with certainty the strength of the OpenVPN encryption provided by VPNCITY. However, from the limited information gathered from the config file, I can see that the implementation is safe. Regardless, trusting VPNCITY's implementation of OpenVPN without all the details is a leap of faith.
VPNCITY is a service that offers 24/7 live chat, and while it's a great resource in theory, the reality is different. I spoke to several different chat agents, and when they came across questions about encryption and other technical details of the service, they were unable to answer the question and instead asked to write to support via email.
The website itself is easy to navigate and has some helpful setup guides to get you VPN to work on a variety of platforms. It also has instructions on how to use shadow socks, set up VPN on mobile devices, and use VPN on Amazon Fire TV Stick. Unfortunately, VPN does not provide guides on how to set up a VPN on a router, and support agents have informed us that they do not support any routers in an official capacity. I also noticed that there is very little information on the encryption implementation on the site. This is not unusual, as many VPN providers do not provide clear information on their websites. However, the very best providers do this, and we always want to check it out. After all, the details of the encryption level should be something to shout from the rooftops if security is well implemented. It's also fair to say that the VPNCITY website has a few glaring bugs, or perhaps even a blatant lie.
The emergency switch is a great and useful VPN feature that many people need, and it is very sad to see the VPN lie about what it is for with such blatant disregard for facts.
VPNCITY is an easy-to-use VPN that's a mix of things. If you need access to more streams and extra security when using Wi-Fi hotspots, this service will provide what you need. However, power users looking for a VPN that can protect their privacy while torrenting will have to stick with Windows-only torrenting, as VPNCITY doesn't have a kill switch on any other platform. The ad blocker available on mobile clients works very well and is a nice addition to your browsing experience. However, remember that you can get a free dedicated ad blocker anyway. You can access Netflix US with VPNCITY, and it's cheap if you subscribe for 2 years. This option can be a good choice depending on your needs.
Thanks for choosing our channel. We are making more videos for you.